Hey there, how's it going? It's your girl Simply Love here for your mid-month reading. I just want to apologize to each and every one of you. I haven't come out with the reading on time. It's because I had a really bad cold. Getting over that, I feel much better now. I can't get on here if I'm not feeling it. I mean, the energy's just, if it's not, I'm not feeling it, I can't do it, period. No matter what anybody thinks or says, it's just, I want to give you my all. From spirit and your angel guides, okay? I want to give you my all. If I'm not feeling that energy, I'm feeling sick, or not even feeling it, you won't see me. It's just that simple. I'm feeling really well. I'm feeling really well. I got over this cold, at least most of it anyway. I'm down to just a little bit of coughing, so if you hear me coughing or things like that, please excuse me, okay? I'm just getting over it. So thank you all for viewing my channel. Thank you all for your beautiful, wonderful comments, and thank all you newcomers here at Simply Love. As you notice, I did change my channel's name. You can still call me Simply Love. It's just the name of the channel now, and I'll give a separate video on the reason for that. All right, so as I said to you guys real quickly, so you don't forget why I'm doing what I'm doing right now in the mid-months, I'm just going to be doing each element, okay? And in the birthday season, I'm going to do a separate video for them. This is going to be, every month. But as far as your monthly readings, I'm doing everybody separate. But in the mid-month, because it's just a short month, it's just in the middle of the month, I'm going to do it this way if you guys don't mind, okay? Because, it's a lot of energy coming in, a lot of energy here that we have to attach ourselves to and then unattach it in order to do the next person. So, I have to give myself a break. You know what I mean? I think all of us readers need breaks every now and again. And, putting a whole lot of, it's a whole lot of energy doing 12 signs, you guys. And trying to give you all of what Spirit is telling us and what you need to know. So, that's how I'm going to do it mid-month. I'm going to do each element all at once. And somebody can, if you want to, go down. And I really appreciate it. And, go ahead and timestamp. Each month I'm going to pick one or two people to give a free reading to, especially if you timestamp and if you leave your comments and things like that and tell me how you feel about the reading, if it resonates, things like that. I'm going to start picking one or two people. I'll let you guys know, in the comment section or in a video. Just depends on who's going to be a winner, okay? Other than that, if you need a personal private reading, all my information is listed below. Thank you all who called in for your personal private readings. I didn't mean to be windy, right at the beginning, because you can always fast forward to this, but I feel like it's some most important information is at the beginning, because a lot of times when it ends, you guys click off, okay? So I just want you to understand that's why I'm saying it at the beginning. But from here on, I'm just going to do the reading, and I'm going to be done with it. So we're going to do Pisces. I'm sorry, Scorpio. Did I show you all that already? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we want to, take this time to give an honor to the ancestors, spirit guides, and Holy Spirit for being here to give the messages to those who have ears to hear and eyes to see. Okay, so we're going to start it off with an overall. You guys know how I do something. I like to switch stuff up. I don't like keep doing the same thing. That's the Aquarian in me, okay? You got the sun. Scorpio, you got the sun. I hope you can see this. See how beautiful that is? That's a beautiful card. The sun is the most vibrant, most highest energy that you can get. I don't know why that record button's on there, but it's recording every little second. But no here nor there. I gotta learn how to use this new program. The sun is overall energy for the sun. I feel like a lot of you Scorpions, male or female, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, of Venus, and cross watchers. Okay, and remember the energies can reverse themselves. So, I'm feeling for a lot of you Scorpios, you're coming into a new dawn, a new beginning, a new happiness. I'm hearing the word rebirth. Please forgive me, if I go off exactly what the meaning of the card is, because I'm tuning into energies. I don't know what energies are around me, You know, I always meditate and ask spirit to bring the energies around me that they need for who's going to be watching the video. So I don't go exactly by, I go by what I'm hearing, what I'm feeling, and what's going on with the card. So some of you may be dealing with the Leo at this point, some of you. But I'm just feeling like, you know, you're finally seeing the sunlight, Scorpio. I feel like you're finally coming to a peace. I'm hearing the word peace in your life. You're coming to where you're feeling satisfied, because I'm picking up an energy for some of you out there. If you can relate to it, like I said, hit the comment section. I will be picking a couple of people to do readings for, okay? Free reading, just a couple, not, you know, it ain't gonna be for everybody, okay? So what was that spirit saying? For some of you, I'm seeing like a valley, like some of you may be going off to live in a mountain somewhere where there's like a lot of calmness. I see water and rivers and things like that, and like animals running all over the place. It's like a beautiful, calm place. I see some of you doing this, and I see it's a place where the sun really, really shines brightly, and I can see some of you just sitting there enjoying the sun, absorbing the melanin in the sun, and you know, to give you that vitamin. You know the sun gives out vitamins, and you know, it releases that melanin that's already, and activates the melanin within inside your body. I'm seeing some of you, someone I feel like out there is having a baby or a child, and they're bringing a new birth into the world. This I'm speaking generally, and it could be love too. I'm hearing spirit say, for some of you out there, you know, what's been done is done, and we all should learn from our mistakes. I'm hearing him saying that to tell you guys that, you know, you're not the only one who's been through things. We know that you guys are emotional, and you're very intuitive, so you pick up on people and you relate to them emotionally. You don't kind of like think about things. You relate to people emotionally through their heart and how they're feeling, and you react to that. That's how you react to people in general. And you've been through a lot of people always wanting and needing things from you, and you're almost like Mother Nature. This is what I'm hearing. You're almost like Mother Nature. Like you're like mothering to the whole world. Like no matter who it is that come around you, you have this motherly instinct. You pick up on their energy, like I said, emotionally, and you try to satisfy whatever's going on with a person emotionally. You could be a counselor. Some of you could be teachers. Some of you could be psychologists. Okay, some of you work a lot with kids, or they're saying you're going to be somewhere where you're working with kids to help them stabilize their life compared to what's going on now with the school systems and with the universe in general. You're going to help them move along in this new world. That's not the new world order, y'all. Don't get it twisted. This is the new world, the real world, not this fake world that they're trying to show you out here about what's going on. It's the new world. So that's the energy I'm picking up for your overall energy, general or in love as well too. I feel like some of you hooked up with a fire sign. If it's not a fire sign, it could be in their natal chart as well. And I feel like a lot of you are, you know, really happy, really content, and really enjoying this new relationship. Okay? This is general and love for you guys. So let me see. Pick another card, what it means for that sun. What's coming for the sun? What else is going on for sun, rising, and Venus signs? Holy Spirit and angel guides, thank you. Thank you. This is for Scorpio. For Scorpio. What other messages you need me to say? What other messages you want me to say for the sign of Scorpio? Okay. See? Like I said, with the moonlight here, I just feel like some of you are, you know, and this is kind of you. I look at the moonlight as being like a water energy. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as yourself, you know, because they're mysterious. They're intuitive. The moon is all about being intuitive. So a lot of you are very highly in tune with people through their emotions. And that's why I'm saying a lot of you can, help people like being a psychologist or being a teacher, any kind of teaching, no matter what it is. Okay, let's just put it that way. A lot of you could be private detectives. As well. And I'm hearing somebody out there is a private detective or wanting to get into that type of work, studying for it. Some of you are studying to be psychologists because you already intuitively know what you have to offer to the world. So we're looking here at the sun, which is light, and we're looking at the moon, which is dark. Okay, it's in the dark, but even though it's dark, you still can see. See, you still see what's going on. No matter what happens in the light or the dark, you have both energies here that's saying, in the dark you don't need to see anything because you can feel it already. That's the intuitive side. And in the light, it's like through the darkness there's light. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing something about balance with this 51 here. I'm feeling something about emotionally balanced now. Now that you're emotionally balanced, 5 and 1 is 6. That's a balance. That's an even. I feel like you're going to be with someone with an even give and take, and especially when it comes to emotions. Some of you may be dating someone that is the same sign as you or the same element. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of y'all can be dating your own element, okay, or like you or Scorpio. Okay, or a Leo. All right, let's see what else is going on here. All right. Ooh. See, excuse me when I do that. It's just automatic, y'all. You know how it go when you have a cold. You be... I don't mean to be rude. I really don't. It just happens naturally. A lot of stuff I should be spitting out, but I'm doing a reading right now. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? What do we have here, Spirit? What do we have here, Spirit? What do we have here? Think about it. Think about what was just told to you, throughout for your overall. Think about it. A lot of you are thinking about something or making a decision about something. Maybe some of you are at a crossroads in your life and you're thinking about what you need to do, making a decision. Yeah, contemplating something with someone or about someone. Let's pick one more out of here. I feel like for some of you, I'm hearing this message for somebody out there. I'm hearing that there is a spirit guide, someone who crossed over. I don't know when, how, where, nothing like that. I just feel like it's a spirit guide who's watching over you, okay? They're watching over you. There's something that's coming to you in your dreams or something of that nature. You're going to get some kind of sign from someone who crossed over to let you know that they're thinking about you, okay? They're thinking about your situation. They're helping you out and guiding you to the sun. Even when it's dark, they're helping. All right. Release and relax. Again, in the normal tarot card, release and relax reminds me of the Four of Swords. Because the Four of Swords is someone who just takes time out and mentally relax. Because swords are all mental, okay? And that could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Some of you may be dealing with that. Maybe there's some of you out there who's releasing Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra out of your life, okay? And you've thought about it, okay? And you're releasing that energy. Because they're coming up under the dark energy, which is the moon, which is intuitive. It's like you already see it and know what you have to do. And then this, you thought it. Releasing and relaxing is just like you got to just let it go. There's something with you and an air sign for some of you, not all of you, that you have to release this energy. And you thought about it. You've already thought about it. You already knew. You saw it coming with your intuition. You used your intuition, and now you're bringing sunlight into your life. You already know there was better for you. Okay, now let's get on with your reading. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Holy Spirit, what do you have for us for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign for Scorpio? Thank you. One more, y'all. Sorry for the noise. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. We got the Devil. All right, you can see it. And I'm going to tell y'all, in this deck that I have, there's 2 of the Suns, 2 of the Devil, and 2 of the Lovers. And I'll explain that to you if it comes out. I'll explain why. Because there's 2 different type of energies within them. So here's the Devil. The Devil energy here, you can see that they're exposed. The private parts are exposed. You know, all the private parts exposed, everything like that. So there's something that, you know, in your recent past, I'm doing like a little past energy, pulling 3 cards for the past, 3 cards for the for now, and then what's to come, because we really don't know the future. We can tell you what Spirit sees, but we don't really know. You can't really go by it until you get a personal private reading, and then you can get your advice in the future. Because see, people can change energies. Even though they already know what the energy is going to bring them, some people change their energies by changing their mind, by changing their thoughts. So that's where it comes in to say what's a possibility for you, and then that you can make that possibility happen for yourself. So we have in their past energy that you felt connected to maybe a Capricorn for some of you, not necessarily. Because we're, you know, this is worldwide readings here. Remember this, y'all. And it also can mean that it could be vice versa. Okay. Remember that. And we're talking about females and we're talking about males here. So, I feel like you guys were in a toxic relationship with someone. It was somebody who you just could not let go of, or they couldn't let go of you. This energy lasted for a long time. That's what I'm hearing. Whoever you were in a relationship with, Scorpio, it lasted for a long time. You felt trapped. You felt connected. See how they're connected? But see, the devil don't really mean nothing. Everybody's connected to the devil. Everybody's connected, which is the light and the dark. The dark energy, they call it the devil, you know, but it's just energies. Everything revolves around energy. So you were connected to this dark energy for a long time. I'm hearing for some of you it's just because of sex, and for some of you it's because you just don't like to be alone. So you just accepted this energy that you know was like dragging you down. Whether it was you or whether it was the other person, this was what's going on. This is what Spirit's telling me. Okay, you're past there. I felt like there was somebody who was just like really, really in love. Somebody was always offering their love. This could have been a Gemini, okay? A Gemini in general, because that's what the 2 of Cups represents, okay? And Cups talks about your emotions. So emotionally, 2 people loved each other, but it was a toxic love. Very, very toxic. And you know, like I said, it could have been like for some of you a sexual energy that kept y'all together, or it could have been even some type of manipulation with the devil here. It just depends. It could be a lot of things. When a dark energy is around, it's hard to really put it together what it could be. It could be some energy within inside yourself that was holding you back or holding you down or making you feel bound. Sometimes the devil is your friend. Don't get it twisted, because sometimes the devil needs to arrive in our lives in order for us to see the imbalances or the things that's not stable within our own lives and correct it. Because like I said, in your recent past, you know, there's the love there, you know, and I'm not, you know, maybe you 2 both were in that same toxicity, because in both cards we got 2 people here. Okay. So we got the Star card. Some of you could have been dealing with an Aquarius. But nevertheless, male or female here, somebody seen the light. Somebody had an epiphany. Somebody came into their selves, you know, after going through this. This was a recent past. Somebody kind of like realized they had to like delve into that water. Somebody had to balance. And this could have been going on during the relationship, even though you were stuck on this person stuck on you, or you stuck on each other for whatever reason it may be. Somebody came out and said, hey, this is not good for me. I deserve better. So they started like coming clean with themselves. Okay. Somebody started, having hope within themselves, knowing that this energy just can't stay forever. Some of you, it could have been because of your past when you were younger. Something could have took place, but I just feel like there's some type of rejuvenation that you was going through at this time, and coming clean, like emptying out the bad water and putting in the new. Doing some type of. It also reminds me of balance too. Even though this means joy. It means peace. It talks about bringing on peace, a spiritual awakening. Wishes, making some kind of wish or some kind of dream or some kind of hope that you had about yourself. And this one came out too. The Nine of Pentacles could have been dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn energy. Now the Knight of Pentacles is telling me, this could be your energy, as you, I'm doing 4. I'm going to do 4, okay, for your past energy. You kind of put a halt to things. You kind of slowed down and slowed your roll because you were in this energy of like, something here needs to change within inside me. So I'm going to do the work. In order for you to do the work, you had to slow something down. You had to really come to a complete stop. And you just took your time. You took your time with the energy that you were going through, some type of rebirth with that Star card, and releasing, asking, like I said, I feel like a lot of you had some kind of angel watching over you and what was going on with you, okay? And here in the Star card, I feel the same thing. We're all stars, okay? That's where we come from. That's where we go back to. We go back to the light. So I feel like, yeah, somebody was watching over you and help you come to redo yourself. Excuse me. I like to have sounds when I don't know why it keeps going off. But you had to come to a standstill, come to a halt, and kind of like evaluate. The Knight of Wands, or it could be, this is male or female, y'all. Just don't pay the gender any attention, because we're reading for, it's worldwide, and it could be anybody. It could be male, female, or what have you, whatever. But somebody came to a halt. Now let's see what's going on in your present right now. Spirit, can you tell us what's going on in the present? Okay, we got a new relationship here. Okay, we got somebody who, let me just show you the cards too as I'm going along. Okay, it's great. Okay, we got the Three of Pentacles again. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, some kind of earth energy. You could have it in your natal chart or them in their natal chart. And again, I feel like somebody walked away from a relationship that could have been with a Capricorn, whether it was an earth sign for some of you it was a Gemini in general, some of you it was an Aquarius, some of you it was a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, some kind of earth energy. It's like a different ones is for different people. So here's a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn's energy here. This talks about establishing a new relationship. See how things are, whatever you were hoping and wishing for, and took time out to work on yourself, and having the hope that things will be better, and you had to slow your roll. You knew that you had to do that, Scorpio. So it brought on what you hoped for. A new relationship, something that's starting. Two people coming together to work together. Okay? It could be in a work situation where you may have met somebody at your job. Okay? This could be, also reminds me of someone that may have, I don't know why I'm hearing this, because this is usually not for what this is, but like I said, I use what I'm hearing from the energies around me. I'm hearing this is for some people out there that it could have been someone that you already known before. And there was a relationship established there, and it's being reestablished. The contract, you see, there's like somebody there, like, ushering in a contract, like, look, let's just work together. Let's do this thing together again. Let's try it again. All right. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. And with the Seven of Swords, You could be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And this is going on now with this new start, this new relationship. For some of you, it's just brand new. It's something new coming in. For some of you, like I told you, it's somebody you already known before, something you almost built, but it just didn't get finished, but it's coming back up for reevaluation. So we got the Seven of Swords here, where I feel like there's somebody who's sneaky, and they're kind of like their mind, they're always thinking up of stuff to do. Like they could be sneaking around, they could be planning some type of deception, thinking about doing the wrong things. Somebody who wants to up and take something that doesn't belong to them, okay? Or for some of you, I'm hearing this information that there's somebody here that could be a air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. For some of you, not necessarily, it could be in the natal chart, it could be you who's looking back on someone, who's still thinking, because the swords are about your thoughts, how you're thinking, okay? So somebody is thinking about looking back at something from the past. Somebody may be, and again, somebody may be, just for some now, you take this and run with it. I don't know who it is out there watching, but it's going to relate to somebody where someone feels as though they've got somebody, okay? They've already, mentally with someone. And, swords about communication too. So they communicate a lot with somebody, but somebody here is looking back, still communicating with somebody from the past. Either it's you doing this or someone around you is doing this. Because if you notice, they already moved on with, and took what their things and what they needed and moved on, but they're still looking back at those other two swords. They're like, I ain't really got everything. If that makes sense, if it do hit the comment section, it's like they ain't really got everything. They ain't really take everything with them. Their thoughts are still somewhere else. Not saying all their thoughts, but some of their thoughts is still elsewhere. Okay, now we're looking at the Queen of Wands, a queen or a king. Remember, no gender. So someone could be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. All right. This person is someone who, the wands are about action. Okay, they're action oriented. They're very passionate in their action. Sometimes they can be hasty with their action. These fire signs, they can be very sensual and sexual. They love materialistic things. They like looking good. They're very ambitious, and they're very confident about their ways. And they're very smart people. And they act upon what they think about. They just take no time. Once they put themselves as a leader. This could be someone who works, have their own business established. Normally, fire signs are entrepreneurs because they don't like to take orders from people. Okay, I'm just going to keep it all the way real. They don't like taking orders from people. This is somebody who's large and in charge of their life, of their emotions, of their feelings. They know what they want and they're very, very confident in it. I'm feeling like this is your energy, Scorpio. And what's going on now, there's clarity here. Okay, that's what this Ace of Swords mean. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Maybe somebody finally got the hint here. Okay, as I'm looking at this Seven of Swords here, maybe somebody. It doesn't necessarily have to be you, but it could be some of you, because the energies can go vice versa. It could be a cross watcher, no telling. But I'm feeling like whoever this is just, that's gone and left and want to still look back or want to still try to come in this relationship with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. I feel like maybe they got an epiphany now. Maybe they see the strength in you now. Maybe they see the confidence in you now. Maybe they see the happiness in you now. Maybe they see that you're, the drive in you is, has moved you forward and out of this, devil energy, this dark energy. All right, from being bound and stuck between to each other for whatever reason that may be. Okay, and bringing on a new relationship and feeling really good about it. Your hopes, wish, and dream had to think about things for a while. And, this person, may have an epiphany now. They might say, okay, You won. Or you may be saying, you know what, I won because, you know, I know now. I see there's no more clouds, there's no rain, there's no nothing. I've got an epiphany. I've got myself under control, and I'm the winner out of all of this. That's what's going on right now with you, Pisces. That's what's going on with you right now. You feel like a winner now. Your confidence level is up. There, you know, you got rid of the deception. Even though somebody's trying to still look back at it, there could be still thoughts of it, you know, because that's how relationships go. I mean, you know, it looks like you spend some time with yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, you don't have to, you can't just totally get somebody out of your mind. It's a process. But in the meantime, in the process, especially if you give yourself some time to do the work on yourself, Spirit is going to allow you to have a new relationship. But that doesn't mean that you're over the old either, all the way totally. And you don't really have to be. You could, you know, just because you're not with a person don't mean you have to hate them. I hope that made sense. You know, you got the victory now. Okay, so here coming up for you, you got beautiful, the World card, okay? You got that epiphany. You see the truth just the way it truly is. You finally got that aha moment. You finally got to see what you need to see and communicated what the truth. The truth hits you in a positive way with the Ace of Swords, and you are on you're on top now. You're on top with these two cards together, showing me you are on top of things. And whoever this person is that you were stuck with, they cannot come back in your life, even though thoughts are still there, memories, things like that. That's okay. You can, you know, you'll work your way through this. Keep on moving forward. Don't let nothing set you back, because this is saying you're not going back. When the world hits you, sorry, something came on my screen, y'all. Let me just get it out of here. You can't see it, but I can. All right, and it's distracting me from seeing the cards. Okay, there we go. All right, so this is telling me there's no going back. You got a new beginning here. You done been through whatever you had to do through the seasons, okay? This is telling me you got all this is all the major arcanas I'm picking up in, you know, for you. You got, you know, the earth, wind, fire, and water. And they're major arcana. So that talks about somebody moving on and not looking back anymore. You know, this is just a brand new start of life. Can't nothing take you back after moving forward because of this epiphany that you've got now. You now see the light. Somebody is very disappointed. It could be Cancer. It could be you, okay? But I don't think so. I feel like this is someone else who could be in the same energy as you again. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Like something's being given to someone, but they're just not paying it any attention. They're looking at these 3 cups down here, or they might not even be paying that any attention. Somebody could be really, you know, trying to give somebody some love here, or trying to force love on someone. I'm just trying to get to what I'm hearing. And they could be, and you could be like, I ain't hearing it. I ain't got time for it. Don't, you know, I got some cups here, right here, you know, or some of you could just be in like, being that you feel this energy of not wanting to look back anymore, that's not wanting to look back. That's moving forward and leaving everything else behind, no matter what. So there's something here somebody's trying to offer you, and you're just refusing it. You're looking forward now. You're looking forward to a new beginning. You know, you've been through this shit already, okay? So excuse my language. You've been through it. But let's make this, you know, not child friendly by saying a few curse words. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and there could be somebody bored as well. There could be somebody who's like a little bored. Could be somebody just thinking over things, probably thinking about what they've been through, and there is a cup coming from the heavens here, you know. No telling. All right, there's just no telling. That's going on. That could happen in your future. But looky here, There could be someone I feel like trying to come back from the past and offer you love again. And it's like, you know what? You already emptied those 3 cups of love, or done it so many times. Your offers no longer mean anything to me anymore. So just go, fly a kite. Okay? That's what I'm here to spirit. So go fly a kite. So I feel like, with this, look, this 4 of Wands, this is an energy card, an action card, okay? Where there's, fire, excitement. This is the 1111 card. This is balance. This is stability. This is someone taking action. This is someone asking someone to marry them. This is someone asking someone to let's live together and work together as a team. That's what this is, okay? So some of you are going to get married. Some of you are just going to live together and work on things, This is the same thing. The 3 of Pentacles, working together, a collaboration, okay? People trying to work things out together, doing something together. And here's the Death card as the ending card. And on the bottom, we have the Queen of Cups. That's your energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Normally, it's a Scorpio. But this is you ending all things that no longer serve you in your life anymore. And this is, you saying goodbye to the past and letting go of all these little monsters and demons and shit, which they call the devil, within inside of each of all of us have. So the devil sometimes can be our friend and the devil can be our enemy. It depends on our decisions on what the devil has to offer us. That's all it is. And they're using the face of, this is nothing compared what spirit means behind it. I'm trying to give you guys spiritual enlightenment, not man's enlightenment. Because their enlightenment is an illusion. That's what we're trying to get out of, the illusion, and come into the spirituality of things that are really real. So after going through all what you had to go through, you're releasing all that energy and you're moving forward. You're a brand new person. You moving on and not looking back anymore. Again, with this World card and this Death card, 2 major arcana cards. Someone wants to come back from the past, or make an offer to you. I feel like it's this person who's been a little treacherous, a little ill-willed, a little sneaky, trying to come back. And I feel like, you're saying, get the hell out of my face. I ain't got time. We done been through this over and over and over. I was stuck on you. You were stuck on me for whatever freaking reason. But you know what? I thought about things and, I thought about things here, took my, just slow my roll. And, and I want to make my dreams, hope, and wishes, and I have faith. I've gathered my faith through the energy of my spirit guides, my ancestors, whoever passed over, who's watching over you, that's telling me that I can have this 2 of Cups. I can be with somebody who I feel like is a spiritual connection. I feel like I deserve this rather than this. That's your reading, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed it. Put your comments below. Happy birthday for each and every one of you. I hope you enjoy it. And congratulations to a lot of you that this resonates to. Again, if you'd like to have your personal private reading, just look below there. And if you like my hair, don't have it out because I got my little hat on. Okay, just going over to my second station. It'll be listed below in the description or up here on top somewhere. And you just click on and go over there. You'll see it. There are 2 cornrows and all that. You'll see the whole thing. Right now, I got my little hat on because I just came in and I'm trying to get you guys readings out here, okay? So if you'd like to know what that looks like and everything, just going over to Charlie's Daughter's Beauty and watch the video there. And, like, share, subscribe if you like. Do the same here. I love you guys. You take care and have a wonderful one, you guys. Bye-bye.